Hi, Celestial Gang. Welcome back to your Tuesday YouTube Divine Feminine and Masculine reading. I hope you guys are doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality and in every aspect of your life, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, financially, I hope everything is just flowing as it should, and if it's not, then we'll figure it out, right? But I don't have any downloads for you guys. This is very much free balling it, okay? Uh, we're just gonna go with the wind, with the air, wherever the ethers and spirit takes us. I want to do that more often within these love readings. I kind of feel like everyone's going through some type of relationship connection or love situation somewhere, whether it's family, platonic, romantic, it doesn't matter, and just take the readings as they resonate. I've missed you, definitely. Oh, and for the new people that are here, welcome. My name is Hierophant Joey, and I will be your spiritual reader for this reading. So remember, collective as well, to always like the video, share it, because sharing is caring. Share the damn knowledge, okay? Or blessed knowledge in this sense. And subscribe. Just subscribe. Put your daddy, your auntie, your mommy, your grandmother onto it, your friends, your enemies, just put everybody onto it, right? So, I haven't used these cards in a while. So what I want to do is that I want to go into prayer. Okay? I want to go into prayer. Yeah. Put this in the throat chakra. Keep it cute. Okay. The bang is banging. Okay, the bang is banging. So bear with me. I don't know. I'm getting downloads, but let's see. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today and us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, source, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational. In this reading, allow us to connect to Eros, Cupid, Archangel Chamuel, so we can be able to get these clear messages of love, whether it's platonic, familial, or even through friends. Allow us to get messages for our highest good, for any connection around us, whether it's within ourselves or external to us. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. In your humble name, we humbly pray every day. So it be, so it be, so it be. I just heard Spirit say a lot of you are going through a shift. And whether it's romantic, platonic, familial, take it how it resonates, a lot of you are going through a shift where you're changing or shifting the way that you love people. You still love them, but you're shifting the way that you love them. And whether it may be because you're giving too much or you're not giving enough, whatever it may be, you're going to go through this shift here. If you're not already, collective. I feel like for the people that I read for on the regular, a lot of you probably are going through this energy already. For some of you, I just heard is the fact that a lot of you have a strong connection with someone and you just decided to love them from afar, to be honest. Just because you love them doesn't mean you have to keep them around simply because they bring you disappointment and hurt. And having to reiterate yourself constantly and drain yourself out of certain aspects of yourself because you constantly have to give that version or aspect of yourself to these people. Doesn't matter what fucking scenario you're in. It's like, for example, you can be at a party, at a movie. You can be just chilling with this person, literally just fucking smoking a blunt or doing some crazy shit, like, right? Like, just chilling. And if you notice when you're around these people, you constantly have to give advice. You constantly have to ground them. You constantly have to explain certain shit. And it's kind of interesting because for some of you, these people are older than you. And for others of you, these people should have the emotional intelligence to be able to navigate themselves through their own fucking reality and decisions and whatever the fuck they're doing. For some of you, these are people that you're actually with. It's like, why do I have to constantly tell you that please do not be late with the bills? Please do not be late with this. Why do I have to keep reiterating things that you should already fucking know? It's common sense. When things become repetitive, it becomes muscle memory. But I kind of feel like people do it purposely simply because you're the one that's constantly putting onto their dish and into their cup. Constantly doing things for them or navigating them. I don't know, collective. And I kind of feel like this is why you're going through a shift of how you're loving people. Take that shit how that resonates. And that's cute though. But let's go into some energies and see what the cards are talking about here. I'm going to go into the romance. Archangel's Oracle here. I haven't used these in mad long, you know, the small pink ones. But I want to pull for divine feminine energy, and then I'll pull for divine masculine energy on the other side. But I feel like a lot of you are just going through a shift of how you're loving certain people. You're starting to realize that loving them the way that you're loving them is not creating any change. And the reason why it's not creating any change is because it's disenabling them from actually giving those aspects that you're giving to them of you for themselves. What are the energies here for divine feminine? This flew out. Chemistry. Like I said, for some of you, there's a strong magnetic attraction to this person or to these people. Or it's like they might be family, so you have to constantly be next to them or whatever the case may be. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, but I kind of feel like for a lot of you, this is more romantic than anything else. And I kind of feel like for some of you, I don't know who I'm reading for, but I kind of feel like this chemistry and this attraction is probably a distraction. This attraction can probably be a distraction. For some of you, divine feminine. I kind of feel like it's not allowing you to see other options, to see other people as candidates to come and bring in love for you. For others of you, there is a magnetic attraction here, but it doesn't mean that it's going to result in what it is that you want. For others of you, it's more of the confirmation that there is a magnetic attraction here. It's there, but are both people focused onto that attraction like one of you are? I feel like one of you are more focused on the attraction or the chemistry or the connection to this person than the other person is. For some of you, divine feminine, this person can still be trying to get out of something, trying to heal themselves or fix certain aspects of themselves before they even come into this attraction. So some of you might feel like you're putting more energy into whatever this connection or attraction is. Yes, it's magnetic, but the universe is like you don't have to draw yourself to it as much as you do. For some of you, divine feminine, this is somebody who's going to show you a different side of them. Because if you even look at this card, like she's pointing at what is in his hands. She's pointing at what's in his hands, right? Like look at this, look at this main attraction. And I kind of feel like for some of you, this could have been somebody who just showed a certain aspect of themselves and now you're seeing another. Because you were so focused on what they was positively like showing you that you wasn't paying attention to the negative or the fact that there was going to be a polar opposite to what they were showing you. I don't know, Divine Feminine. These readings are going to sound weird and different because I'm going through an ascension. I'm seeing things differently as well. And my perspective is shifting, so. Any other messages for Divine Feminine? Thank you. Separation in reverse. This time apart from your partner, or time apart from your partner is in the horizon. Some of you, like I said earlier in the download, some of you refuse to disconnect from something or someone. And this might be for people who are in the Divine Feminine energy. You're the emotional one. You're the one that's probably attached to whatever this is. Because even if you look at this, you see how she's holding his hand like, please don't leave me. Like, that's what it's giving. And I kind of feel like, even if you are Divine Masculine and you're the one that's like, please don't leave me, you understand that this person only showed you an attraction that created a distraction within your own healing, in your own motherfucking self-love and whatever the fuck you have to be growing upon. Because I kind of feel like this person makes your vibrations decline. Whoever it might be, whether you are Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, dealing with the opposite gender or with the same gender. For some of you, there's this earth energy here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Sag, Virgo. Any other messages for Divine Feminine? True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Some of you are going to experience true love with someone, but it's like they have to detach from something, someone, some situation. For others of you, this is more about you. You're probably about to meet someone new. What is this true love about? Playfulness, exactly. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, and heart-to-heart conversation. Some of you are going to have discussing your honestly discussing your feelings with somebody else. This could be somebody that's about to come into your reality that you don't even know has feelings for you, and coming in and having this conversation with you, Divine Feminine, talking about how they want to try, or they want to they're just expressing the feelings that they do have for you. They feel like they have true love for you, whether you don't believe it or not. The playfulness energy might also be more about this person asking you, like, can we give this a try? Right? And that's why the spirit is asking you to allow the romance, or allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, because just going with the flow, but also having these heart-to-heart conversations about what both people want within this connection or relationship, or newfound feelings that this person may have for you, Divine Feminine. It's kind of interesting, because if you look at the angel's like, tell her. Like, the angel's looking at the guy, and the guy's looking at the angel, and the woman is looking at the guy like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the guy is looking at the angel, which is Cupid, like, and Cupid is like, nigga, like, why don't you just say what the fuck you feel? Like, what you say to everybody else, and when you say to yourself about this person, say it to them. And the woman is just sitting there like, yeah, well, tell me more. Like, really annoying. But I kind of feel like this is like a start of a new connection or a new relationship. It brings you guys to these heights of conversations, or these aspects of yourselves that you never knew existed within each other or the other person. Okay? And this is also given Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. There's a lot of earth energy here. Look at this. They're in the woods. They're in the forest. He's laying by he's pushing against a tree. And it's kind of funny because I couldn't even see the fact that the angel's behind her as well. And the angel is telling her, just listen. Because if you look at the angel's hand, it's like this, like, don't say nothing. Like, just listen to what they're telling you. Right? For some of you, this might even be divine feminine, that some of you are going to try to reject this person and what they got to say, simply because who it's coming from. For others of you, it's just somebody new that you don't even know, and having to explore that magnetic attraction. But remember, for others of you, it's a distraction. You have to take it how it resonates and how it fits into your story. But to recapture the romance, you have to still allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Whether it's a distraction, you still have to allow your spirit of fun to shine within yourself to heal yourself. But then if it's attraction, you still have to allow that same spirit of fun to shine, because you have to allow the fucking connection to roll or to go where it needs to go. For some of you, you're already in the connection and you understand that it is true love. But I kind of feel like you have to detach yourself and separate yourself from the idea that this might not go anywhere. Or that you're constantly waiting for the next fucking shoe to drop. Okay. Exactly, just how that dropped. So let's go into... For some of you, that siren just gave me a download. Some of you, somebody's gonna try to come into your reality. They might show up at your doorstep. They might show up at your doorstep, broken, hurt, needing to heal, and not knowing how to. So you have to be careful with that energy. And I kind of feel like you're not even gonna be home. It's like you're literally gonna be walking up your steps, and this person's just gonna be sitting there waiting for you. The sirens, it's like they want rescue. I don't know. That's for a little bit of you, but we'll see what happens. Let's go into divine masculine energy. Oh, what did I say? On the divine feminine side, don't give the give their relationship a chance, or the connection a chance in reverse. For some of you, divine masculine, you're gonna be rejected by this person, even if you're being honest about what you're saying to this person or what you want from this person. But you have to stay optimistic about your love life. With the bottom of the deck, divine masculine, right? The top of the deck is talking about express your love in reverse. Some of you are going to be hesitant to express it. Isn't that crazy how both coincide with the same story? But this is soulmate energy. You know that this is your soulmate, divine masculine. And soulmate energy, yes, this is your soulmate. Children. Your love life is being affected by your children. Romantic feelings, okay, all right, divine masculine. So remember, in the divine feminine side, how I said somebody's about to express how they feel. So you have expressing your emotions here, right, divine masculine? But I kind of feel like it's being affected by your children. It's being affected by having to do this, having to do that, having to organize this, having to constantly be there for your children, or constantly make sure that they're okay, constantly make sure that whatever it is constantly keeping you attached to something else or someone else that you're not even giving your time or attention to. But I kind of feel like a lot of you, divine masculine, you know who your soulmate is. Your soulmate energy is here. And your romantic feelings, you know the feelings that you have for this person. I kind of feel like for some of you, you're about to express exactly how you feel and what you want to do about it to this divine feminine, but you're afraid that you're going to be rejected because of the terms and conditions that you're going to put out with the emotions and expressions that you're giving this person. For instance, it's like this person's going to be like, I want to work on this, I want to see where this goes, but I need you to accept me as I am right now, with the attachments, with the kids, with what I'm doing, the struggles, the this, the that. I need you because it's going to show me that you're going to be loyal to whatever I may have to go through in the future. This is what divine masculine is saying. They don't want to have to let something go without knowing the security of something else. Yes, this is your soulmate energy. For others of you, divine masculine is they feel, I don't know. We have Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus. I said Gemini, right? Virgo. We also have like Pisces and Cancer. But whatever this is, I kind of feel like divine masculine. You understand that you have to sacrifice something to be able to open up to something else. I feel like a lot of you are lying to yourself of how you want to do this with these terms and conditions in these what are they called? Ultimatums. Some of you you can't have your cake and eat it too. And others of you just can't. For you to start something new, you have to let go of something else. And a lot of you are testing that theory, and you starting to understand that and why. Some of you might not even have kids, divine masculine. This is just your dogs, but whatever. What is the mutual energy here between divine masculine and divine feminine? Actually, let me use the tarot, and then let me go into the story of the tarot. Actually, I have two different tarots here, so this is really interesting energy, because whichever card you look at how all these people are together. It doesn't matter how you look at it, they're all together. This is a soulmate energy, and I kind of feel like there's something that's about to shift here. Remember in the beginning where I said how somebody loves, or how whatever they're doing, it can also be somebody taking away their love from someone else to be able to give it to somebody. Whatever it is, collective, or whether it's within yourself. Take out how it resonates. But I'm gonna go into the overall energy between you and divine, whoever your opposite gender is. Look at the overall energy, the Two of Swords. The decisions, how you love, how you connect. Because you see how she's blindfolded? It's not about how she sees it, it's about how she feels it. But I kind of feel like a lot of you are blocking yourself from how you feel it, and this is why you can't make the right decision. Collective. I don't know who the fuck I'm reading for. But then the Two of Swords is here, which is Libra energy. But then the Moon is here, which is talking about Cancer, right? But I kind of feel like this is an emotional decision that you have to balance out here for yourself, whatever this is. And I kind of feel like you only bring justice to this decision if you feel whatever it is that you can't see. For some of you, it's the fact that you're seeing too much and you're making your decisions by that. You need to feel how this person makes you feel, what they do, right? How their actions make you feel, how their words make you feel. Not what you're seeing in their reality, or what you're seeing, what their actions say to you through sight. I don't know. Who's that for? The top of the deck. Because that's the conflict, the Five of Wands. Aries energy. Libra, Aries, Cancer. But what is the overall energy here between these two connections, or this relationship, or this storyline here? Wow, collective. Look at this shit. The Two of Cups. Pisces, Leo, and then you have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You can't move forward with the Chariot. Did I not say Cancer energy? You can't move forward with the Chariot until you realize that the only reason why you keep betraying yourself within connections and relationships is because you make decisions according to what you see and not what you feel. You have to merge these two cups. The Two Cups is logic and emotion. Or The Two Cups, sorry, it can more be intuition and emotion. I know that if I open up to this and I'm positive about it and follow my emotions, that this can be a positive thing despite the things that I see through my eyes within this reality of this other person or connection or relationship, right? But I keep going against what I feel with what I see and let the illusion of the 3D reality manipulate me into thinking that this is not going to work or it's not going to be, or this person can't give me what it is that I need. But in reality, a lot of you is because of control. Because logic is more about control. When you just feel something, when a child feels something because they're not hurt with trauma, they just feel it. This is how I feel. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. They go by what they feel, not what they see. The Two of Cups. One of the fucking cups is darker than the other. And I kind of feel like I said earlier, one of you are putting more into the situation or the attraction than the other person is. It is making you feel like this is not it. And that's not true. The point is that they're not ready to give as much to the attraction or the connection like you are. You're on two different pages of healing. So you're betraying yourself into thinking that this is not going anywhere with the Chariot in reverse. But in reality, this is the lies that you tell yourself. This is how you trap yourself. Because a lot of you, with the Three of Swords, still need to heal from how you make decisions romantically and emotionally. And then the Hermit. And then the Artist, which is talking about this is why you're creating certain connections the way that you are, or certain relationships the way that you are. The overall energy between you and Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, or whoever your opposite is the fact that you have to rearrange how you see the Two of Cups. Maybe you're meant to pour into the connection more than they are because you're showing them how to pour into a connection that they never had before. It goes back into that unconditional love frequency where you don't just fucking become sometimesy or like a chancleta just because things are not going the way that you want them to. That's egotistical. Love is kind and love is patient. Love doesn't boast. Remember. The Two of Cups. That's how strong the Two of Cups is. Especially with the numerology class that I just did, because number 2 is about always bringing balance to the situation and justice to the situation. It never wants to bring imbalance. And it's always the mediator in a situation. So for some of you, you need to understand. You need to find a balance on how you see the Two of Cups within yourself or a relationship or a connection. Whether you're Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. So let's go into the other tarot and clarify this two of Cups. Because this Two of Cups is both of the energies that both of you are in, whether you're together with this person or not. Oh, well, we should be together, but, there's so many things in the way. Or we are together, but there's so many things in the way that we can't evolve or fucking grow. How the fuck do you sound? It's your perception and the way that you fucking see it. The reason why you're not growing is because both of you are not pouring to the aspects of the relationship that's going to help it grow. And for the ones that are not together, it's because you're only seeing the fucking things that are in the way that are not making the fucking relationship work or the connection fucking arise to the occasion. Why? Because a lot of you are using your fucking egotistical mind, which is logical and not emotional. Love can conquer anything as long as both people believe it. But what do I know? Let's go into the tarot and see what the storylines are here. Oh, we got the Six of Cups. Reconciliation for a lot of you. There's somebody who had to emotionally grow up here. They had to emotionally grow up and tell themselves, like, this is fucking stupid. Why do I keep running back to this? Or why do I keep making a decision? Or why do I keep sabotaging the connection or the relationships that I actually fucking want? The Six of Cups. I'm going back to what's going to help me mature emotionally. not what keeps making me stagnant within love or my connections here. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, because I need to start changing the rhythm of how I see love or how I feel love. The Knight of Wands. I need to go for what fights for me, not for what I need to constantly fight for, but I'm the only one fighting for. Right? So somebody could have been here fighting for something that wasn't fighting for them, and now they realize that you were fighting for them, so now they're coming back to you to fight for it. For others of you, it's about being in a relationship and understanding that the other person wasn't fighting for the connection the whole fucking time, but it's a reflection of how you just keep fighting for something that doesn't fight for you. So you don't put the fire under this person's ass to actually do the fucking work to fucking create the change so they can fucking mature within the fucking creation or the relationship. The top of the deck, exactly. And this is why everything feels stagnant. And with the Eight of Swords, it's all a betrayal, it's all an illusion, it's all a lie. Because you're going by what you see and not by what you feel. The Six of fucking Cups, collective. What is this Six of Cups about? Oh, the Two of Wands. Passion. Look at that. She forgot about the whole other fucking stick. Why? She forgot about the stick that's behind her because she's like, this is the one that brings me more fire, more passion. It brings me love. They are loyal. They communicate. They bring me the things that I want. But why do I keep sabotaging that? It's because I keep running back to something that doesn't fight for me the way that I fight for it. Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, the Five of Pentacles. And then this is why you always create the disappointment here with the Five of Pentacles. It's like, I need to open this door. The key is there. Let me open it. And that door is the opportunity to go back to this person that you actually love and know that they're willing to pour into you and actually do what is necessary to actually open this connection or this relationship up to the evolution or level that it needs to be at. The Seven of Cups. Making the choice. The emotional choice. That's why there's so many cups. But there's a snake here because there's somebody who keeps coming in, making you think that you have to pour into them and you really fucking don't. They need emotional stability and financial stability and all this other stability that they can give to themselves, but they keep leeching off of you for it. Why not create with somebody who can give you the fucking same that you offer to them, the Nine of Cups? Emotionally, mentally, physically. And this is why you're always drained with the Five of fucking the Pentacles. You're always chasing something that will never fulfill you or satisfy you. This is really interesting because look at this storyline here. For some of you, there's two people that you have to choose through, right? Because look at these two people. And these two people is looking at this person trying to make the decision. This is somebody who knows that you're in love with somebody else. And they're waiting for you to make the fucking right decision because they know that you're going to choose the other person regardless. It's just a matter of time. This is why they're in this Five of Pentacles energy. The other person that's about to be chosen, they know that they're about to be chosen. This is why they're not in the Five of Pentacles energy. It's just a matter of time. But I feel like Divine Masculine is the one that's making the choice. And if it's Divine Feminine, that's interesting. Because that means that you're in your masculine energy. Look at that, the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Which is this person coming in and making a fucking choice, walking in with the Page of Cups and confessing this love. Didn't I say early in the fucking downloads? Confessing the fucking love, doing what the fuck they're supposed to, sitting down, having this conversation and doing and saying what the fuck they've been supposed to say. Because with the Four of Swords, they're ready to get out of their head mentally to finally make this emotional decision. The Four of Swords. I'm done feeling like I had to sacrifice everything to be with you or to actually be in this relationship and make the changes necessary to evolve to the next fucking level. They're tired. The Ace of Swords. So they're fucking taking control of their mind, their emotions, their mentality, their maturity, and they're going to pick the right thing. The Eight of Swords, freeing themselves. Like I said. And look at how you can see all the equations and like the things that they're trying to like figure out around the head. Like there's equations and mathematical problems and shit because they're like, I need to see what benefits me the most. And they know that it's you, collective. I feel like it's you. Yeah. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the world, which is the new beginning. And then the Eight of Wands, which is them coming in with this communication. They're coming in with this conversation. They're coming in with this communication. They're coming in with the Ace of Wands. They're like, bitch, like, this is what I want. I know what I want. And then boom, the Five of Cups in reverse. And they're not coming in creating disappointment. The Five of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, they had you waiting for a while, the Wheel of Fortune. Right? They had you waiting for a while, but I kind of feel like with the wheel, it's now turning in your favor. Because this person is finally reaching the balance of emotional intelligence or maturity that you needed them to reach. Because if you look at her, this one is white and this one is black, which is the yin and the yang. They needed a balance between what they truly wanted and what they were receiving. So then we have the the Page of Pentacles in the Justice card. The Page of Pentacles is now they know that they're worth what you are willing to give them. And in the Justice card, which is Libra energy, them coming to that balance. Didn't I say like the yin and the yang, the black and the white? The balance. They're coming into the fucking balance. They're coming into the fucking balance with the Three of Pentacles, ready to do the fucking work, collective. Okay? The bottom of the top of the deck, once again, the Page of fucking Cups, because they're fucking ready. They're fucking ready. Look at that. The Knight of Wands are ready to fight. The Horse is coming in hot. It's coming in hot. The Three of Pentacles are ready to do the work and to accept the contract that the universe is offering them through you, collective. Of a higher level of commitment, whether you're already in it or you're about to be approached by this person for it. Wow! Goodbye! They're taking leadership with the Emperor, Aries energy, and then the Two of Cups. What did I say? The Two of Cups. That was crisp. As crisp as this motherfucker or this bitch is gonna come in and finally be in alignment with what you want from this person or what you needed from them. Whatever it is, vice versa. Take it how it resonates on whatever aspect you're on. Any other? The Six of Swords and the Magician. What you have been manifesting is about to start moving forward. Because remember, the Six of Swords, you didn't think it was going to move forward. Mentally, you was like, I don't know, what the fuck? All of this is happening. There's always something. This person doesn't do what they're supposed to. The actions, the actions don't match their words, but they were moving in silence. They were creating too. The Magician. And look, the Three of Swords, because they were fucking healing, like I said. They can be a Libra or even a Leo because the heart chakra, right? The top of the deck, the Temperance, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn, With the five, yeah, yeah. The world. And look at that, the Five of Swords in reverse. This is like a release. It's like, damn, I don't have to overthink this, so I don't have to think about this anymore. Because I finally know where I stand, or what I'm about to be offered or given, or what I have to give. The Seven of Wands, Leo energy, because they coming in balanced here and ready to fight for what it is. The Three of Swords, because they're healed. And the King of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And the Hermit, which is Virgo, talking about how they have ascended and have found their own inner light and what they deserve and what they are worth. So they're coming into the King of Swords, telling the King of Swords, like, I'm ready for what you've been offering me. For some of you, this person has long hair. Look at how this person looks. Man buns, long hair, gray hair. Oh, interesting. Because someone I'm talking to has gray hair and long hair. And in the Eight of Pentacles, boom, doing the work. Because now they're lightened and they see what you meant. They see. And now that you're not, I feel like for some of you, you're not in the connection with them anymore. It's like you're not giving into the connection as you was anymore. So now they see the difference, especially if they're comparing it to somebody else that they keep going back to. They see it. The Page of Wands. So now they're coming in here. And in the Hierophant, Taurus. Now they're coming in because they have ascended, and now they get the wisdom, they get the emotional wisdom that they need to be able to pursue you and keep the connection and relationship with you. The reason why they never did was because they felt like they wasn't worthy of it. So they would have cheated, they would have lied, they would have whatever the case may be, but now it's because they understand themselves. The Hanged Man, they switched their perception. Told you. The bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. So now with the Knight of Pentacles, they're coming in slow here. They're coming in. The Nine of Cups to bring you emotional happiness. And then look at, like, what did I say? The Nine of Cups, and then straight to the Knight of Cups. And then boom, the King of Cups. Because they're fucking ready. Ready like spaghetti. They're ready. They're ready. And you might want to fucking throw these people against the wall when they come in and offer this shit to you and finally say the things that they need to say or act like. But you know what? Better late than never. Look at the King of Cups bringing in emotional happiness. And look at niggas coming in with flowers and gifts. Oh yeah? Dates. Okay? They know what's going to make you happy, and it's consistency in action, in leadership. Because the King of Cups knows how to fill the fucking cup of somebody else who knows how to fill the cup of you. They needed to learn how to fill their own cup before they can offer it to somebody else, collective. And that was the fucking problem. So now with the Knight of Cups, they're coming in, expressing that to you and telling you why they couldn't, and this and that. They didn't feel worthy and all of this, and they had to walk away from something that, the same thing that wasn't making them feel worthy and keeping them stagnant from you, they had to walk away from the Eight of Cups. And now they're walking towards the sun. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you might have that in your chart, or even Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or even the sand, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Take out, or the air, because the sky is there. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's for everybody and anybody. Because this reading is more about how you're either going to a higher level of commitment within your relationship, or the connections that you have been going back and forth with the past couple of months or years are finally going to grow into what the fuck they need to fucking grow into. Because one of you weren't fucking ready, or both of you were ascending from different aspects of yourself to be able to accept the connection or relationship to what the fuck it needs to be. Right? So let's go into the advice of this reading. So that's for some of you, that's why the attraction can be a distraction. And it's because it was distracting you from working on oneself to then be able to come back to the attraction and then make it the main attraction between both of you, like a relationship, a connection, evolving, right? And then, but some of you were too focused on the attraction and not healing within the self that it never went anywhere. So now that you did the work within yourself, now it can become the main attraction between both people, whether you're with the person or not. Take it how it resonates. So what is the advice? Look at that. Look at that. The union of hearts, number 28, which is number 10. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. I told you. The bottom of the deck, new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Like I said, you have to grow for this love to happen, right? This new love coming in, whether it was for yourself, and now it's going to reflect that in somebody else that you had to wait for, or they were waiting for you, or others of you, a new person that's coming in that you had to wait for, or your relationship was all this time ascending because one of you had to ascend. The top of the deck is talking to be because you had to be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel so the other people can match that vibration. Like I said, you have to be authentic to yourself so this person can match that frequency. So with the number 28, there's the union of hearts. It's coming together here. It's coming together. It's coming together. I'm here for it. I like this reading. It's positive. It's positive. Bringing justice. There's a lot of major arcanas, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, like the Magician, you know, the Two of Cups, like they're here, and these people are, you know, it took a while, but we're here, nigga. We made it, right? So the union of hearts. This is so special, collective, unique, and cannot be defined in words. This love is comfortable and perfect in a perfect fit. It can be between parents and children, romantic partners, or in a special friendship. It is important to recognize the significance of love that love has in your life. Shift your attention, like I said, to the essentials in your relationship. Celebrate the wealth of love present in your life. This card is prompting you to redirect your awareness from your goals and desired outcomes onto your relationships. You don't have to wait for a special occasion to do something for someone you love. Send a note card or a flower, or communicate with them, or to let them know you truly value them. Then I say that in the reading, and the part that they play in your world. Two dryads embrace with complete abandon. Their encirclement represents the love that is present in a relationship or a connection about to bloom. The colors green and yellow dominate this image, suggesting balance, healthy love, and mutuality, because you're both on the same frequency. Finally, you are being reminded of the important, significant relationships have in your life. Reflect on the role love plays or someone plays in your world, and you will see love, new love, again. Interesting. I don't know, collective. Let's go into the hearts and see what the parting messages Cupid has for you guys. That flew the fuck off. Look at what flew out. Time. Didn't I say it took a while? You are trying too hard. Give it time. Everything had to align. So now it's coming in. You were trying too hard, but now that you gave it time, for some of you, it was a connection that you was trying too hard. You had to give this person time, and now that they're coming back, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, or the connection or relationship in. And look at that, the bottom of the deck, twin flames, soulmates. Your passion is about to ignite. And the balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges each other. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing as I am walking in. And then, like I said, be aware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire or hate in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And surrender. Remember I said somebody had to surrender the old? At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out in the transformation that they're going through. Transformation, your relationship with one another is about to transform and deepen. Love conquers all and transforms all things collective. So let's get an advice from the moon for this reading as well. And that will conclude your reading for today. What does the moon have to say? Since the moon represents emotions, what is the moon's advice on this love reading? Thank you. New moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. I told you somebody's about to step up and lead. They're about to be proud of themselves because they're about to do that. And all you have to do is attend to the details, right? And unleash your kindest self to this person when they come in. Do not reject them. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind, right? But new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. Funny because we just had a new moon in Taurus, which is both earth energy, right? Step up and lead. I feel like this is whoever's about to come in and take control of this connection. They're getting tired of this bullshit. They're like, all right, we're about to do what we gotta do. The good news is that you know what you want. And on some level, you know how to get it. Step up and know that you're the boss of your own love life. A new, more disciplined approach is needed and you're about to take it. Or a new plan, a strategy is called for to pursue this love. This card reminds you that ambition isn't a dirty word. Whatever you want to create in your love life can be created. There's no such thing as too big of a goal. But break your plans into smaller achievable pieces. Slow and steady wins the race. Release any blocks to success within this love. I said that at 5151, which is 66, which is the love card, right? The lovers. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to your love life goals and ambitions, or work colleague. Thinking about where you want to be in a year, consciously visualize it. Write a 12-month plan detailing how you're going to get it. And this is what they're doing, right? Call in Archangel Michael for the protector and Archangel Azrael who helps us to process grief. Call in the strong energies of Saturn, which guides the sign of Capricorn, right? And your manifestation affirmation is, the harder that I work within this love connection, the luckier that I get. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Capricorn on a Saturday or during Saturn's hour. The new moon in Capricorn takes place when the sun and the moon are on the same degree in Capricorn. It knows that often we come with a plan or leave in defeat. Come with the plan or leave with defeat, collective, because whatever you're about to do is either going to be a success or a failure according to how you feel and how you see it. If it's rejection that you see, that is what's going to happen. But the hard work is here. Take what resonates, and whatever you want to experience, remember that you have to also project it, collective. Okay? I love you, darlings, and I hope that this reading brought some type of illumination to your soul. And I don't know what the fuck you're going through, but you gotta figure it the fuck out, okay? If you want extra content, the links will be down below. And if you want a private reading, the link will be below as well. Remember to like the video, to comment, to share, to congregate as a collective, and to also remember to subscribe and follow. Sharing is caring. Share the knowledge. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, collective. Mwah.